You have the pro day for show, the Senior Bowl, and this is like really good chance for talking with the NFL coach and learn a lot. What do you think that was most valuable for you on this the Senior Bowl opportunity and the pro day opportunity?
Just Senior Bowl, just getting a chance to play against some really good competition and prove that I'm one of the better offensive linemen in this draft. And then being able to be around the NFL coaching staff and go through a week with them was very valuable to me. And on the pro day, just getting a chance to test well and show that I move well and that I'm a big strong guy.
We have a lot of Notre Dame offensive line going for the draft. And how do you think that all these guys having chances on the NFL talks about the full potential of this offensive line?
Yeah, I mean, the three guys I'm coming out with, Tommy, Liam, and Banks. I mean, I'm so excited to see what all four of us have the opportunity to do. We got to play a lot of football together, and now we get to go do our own thing somewhere else. But we're coached the same, and I know the potential these guys have and what great players they're all going to be. So I can't wait to see what they do at the next level.
During this process, a lot of teams and a lot of scouts are going to talk what is good and what is bad in your game. But what do you think is your main quality that you're trying to show for these NFLs on your tape, on the interviews, and anything else?
I think whatever team picks me, they're getting a smart, tough football player that's played a lot of football at two different positions. I'm a guy that can play whatever. I've been practicing the left side, right side through this process. I'm excited to show teams what I can do.
What the NFL scouts have talked to you about, like that you have to do you have to develop or stuff you need to be a little better for, like maybe have more stock draft or having a shot on the NFL?
The primary thing I've gotten from the collection of teams I've talked to, the suddenness and quickness off releases on the line is the most common topic. But also another topic is the gift and attributes that I possess physically. Like I mentioned earlier, those are, like I said, on par with some of the receivers that are in the NFL right now, so that I could come in and be an early contributor as a first year in the NFL.
This year we have a class of tight ends that maybe we don't have so many guys like the big numbers or big productions. But how do you see yourself in this class, and what do you think as your main quality that you're bringing for this today NFL and for any team?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a tough, smart, disciplined player that plays with 100% effort, 100% of the time. Um, I pride myself on doing the right thing and always trying to make others around me better, and I know I'm going to be able to do that wherever I go. And I think that's what I bring to the table, as well as being an all-around tight end. Being able to block, be physical in the trenches, and then also extend plays in route running, catching the ball, and doing that thing as well. And then also when it comes to special teams, I'm looking forward to contribute any way I can.
Well, you can like talk about how the way that Notre Dame play kind of help you in this last year for prepare you for the NFL, and how important was for you like playing this last year in Notre Dame.
Yeah, this past year at Notre Dame has been great for my development. Playing against the best of the best every day in practice, it's been awesome. Just the competition aspect of that. Having to fight for a job. When I came to Notre Dame, nothing was promised to me, so I had to, I had to fight for everything, and especially with the pandemic kicking in. So, just having that competition aspect, I really think brought the best out of me as well. And then, playing against the best teams every single Saturday. Having the opportunity to play against the national champion Alabama, Clemson twice, and just a handful of talented teams in the ACC. I feel like it really benefited me going from that type of talent.
Some scouts talk about your versatility and how that can work on the next level. What the teams may have spoken to you about that, and how do you see yourself playing the next level? Which position you think is more comfortable for you?
Um, I definitely feel more comfortable at corner than anything. But just being long and being versatile, like I played some nickel at NC State prior to getting injured. But yeah, just being versatile, just being long, being able to run with guys, and just my knowledge of the game, that's going to definitely help me in my transition to the NFL. So
What is your main goal, like going for this pro day? Like you have some exercise or something that you have like a primary goal, or it's just one big day for you?
For me personally, I think it'll be an opportunity to show teams and show people within the NFL that I'm fully healthy and that I'm still a great athlete, and all the questions can be answered just with my history of injuries. I mean, I'm happy about the opportunity to do agility drills, show my straight line speed, and show my vertical and things of that nature, show my strength, and so I think it'll be a huge opportunity for that, and so when I do get down and run the shuttle and the L cone and the 40, I think I'll impress a lot of people just by the times that I'm expected to run. And so I think this opportunity will be a great showcase for me to just to prove to people that that's behind me and that I'm still the great athlete that I've always was.
Um, where's the guy from Brazil? Is he? Yeah, can we get him? Man, yeah, I liked his energy. His energy was
All right, Matthias, we're gonna end with you.
my
Go
man.
for it.
My man.
Thank you, thank you. Jeremiah, here is Matheus Ornelas from Time Out in Brazil.
Tudo bem?
Congratulations. Tudo bem? Congratulations for going for the NFL draft. You already talk a lot about problems, stuff you have to get better. They're already good. But what do you think is your main quality that you can show for the teams, and maybe even on these interviews they are having, like stuff that maybe they can't see on tape, but talking to the teams, they like make them see these qualities.
Yeah. I think every team needs a sense of spirituality, not in terms of religion, but more in terms of the development of the inner man. And I think if teams can see that I have that inside of me, teams can see that I'm a leader in that fashion. That's something that's off the field that can positively help. I think a good example is Russell Wilson and how he's transformed some of those guys on the Seahawks, and how he's really brought his spirituality into the game of football. So that's a great example, and I think that's definitely something that I have that's a strength of mine in terms of what I can bring to a team outside of football.